What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets. They are not good. They need help. Michael Jordan does not know what he's doing trying to build a team. But I do. So we're going to try and win a championship. Before we get into the video, as always, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, little red button down here. Hit that. Hit the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss a video that I upload. Appreciate y'all so much. If you want to do that, go ahead. Stick around a while. You know, if you're watching my videos anyways, like 56% of you that are watching my videos right now anyways and aren't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Let's get into this video. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the draft lottery. We already simulated the entire rest of the 2019-2020 season and the playoffs and everything. We should be projected a decent pick. We're projected the 8th pick. Let's see where that ends up. We jumped up to 2. Let's go. I never jump up like that. It's been a long time since I've jumped up like that. So we'll exit the draft. We need to get a better staff. So James Borrego is going to be gone. We're going to try and bring in... I guess we'll try and bring in Michael Stoffer. Assistant coach, we're going to fire him and try and bring in Trent Peterson. Hopefully we can get both of them in here. Oh, we can't afford both of them. So we got Michael Stoffer. Let's try and bring in Trent Peterson now. And we need a better assistant GM. So let's fire him and try and bring in Cody Maxwell, I guess. And we got him. So is our trainer good? That's the last thing I need to look at. Not very good. So we'll fire him. We'll try and bring in Justin Powell. And hopefully he does come to the team. He does. So let's get into the draft. The number 2 pick is going to be nice. But this draft... Okay, so whoever I pick here, I'm going to put in the G League. And I'm just going to tank for the first season. So first off, let's see if we can find a trade for like another top pick in this year's draft. Like pick number 1. They want pick 2 and a future first. Like, could I somehow throw them, like, Terry Rozier and, like, a future first-round pick or some future first-round picks and get pick number 1? They want to give me Mitchell Robinson. No. I'll leave this in here. And then I'll also throw you, like, this 2022 Hornets pick. Wow, okay. I'll give you seconds, I guess. I doubt this is going to be able to work, but, okay, that's not going to work. So let's try and go get pick 3, maybe. Just another top 5 pick would be awesome. Detroit wants pick 2 and Cody Zeller. Not going to happen. Cody Martin, pick 2. Okay, so I'll take this out. I'll take this out and this. And I will give you... Give them another player, honestly. I'll give them Rozier, and I will give them 2 seconds quick. They want to give me Derrick Rose and take away my first. I don't want to give you pick number 2. That's like the whole point in doing this. I'll give you a 2022 first and another second. Okay, I'll try and give them this first in 2023 then. Okay, that was it. We got picks number 2 and 3, so let's go there. We got 15 trade offers. I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna select guys here. So we got James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball, which are gonna be the 2 guys we pick, I believe. Yeah, so we'll go James Wiseman here. And LaMelo Ball. Alright. I'm gonna see if there's another first round pick we can get, like pick 5 or something. If we can somehow get pick 5, that would be absolutely clutch. So from the Warriors, they want Wiseman. Okay, that's not going to happen. All right, so we're just going to simulate to the end of the draft. And Melo Ball and Wiseman, 80, 79, clutch. We're going to make sure both of them sign. Team player options. We're going to accept team option on Graham. We're going to trade away Nicholas Batum because we don't want $27 million. Ray Spalding doesn't need to get his, but all right, who do we need to trade now? Nicholas Batum's 1. He makes $27 million, so we're just going to salary dump him. There's a pick. All right, we're going to do the Hawks pick. And then we're also going to trade Zeller because he makes $15 million. Salary dump of some kind. But also, if we could bring in a decent player that's good, that'd be best. You know, Kevin Porter Jr. I'm cool with that. And let's try to trade away anybody else make too much money. I don't really think so. So we should have a ton of cap space. We got 44 million in cap space. And if we got rid of Bismack Biyombo, $70 million in cap space. Wow. But I'm not going to sign anybody this year. We're going to go and we are going to sign like just some okay players to try and flip for first round picks. So we're going to try and sign like Fournier and Fred VanVleet, hopefully. So we got Freddie. And try and get Fournier. Okay, we got Fournier. Let's try and bring in Derrick Jones Jr. and Jordan Clarkson. Got Clarkson. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do. Let's go to player progression. We'll let them fill out the team for us after that. But we have Fournier, Graham. This team's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. But I'm tanking. That is the entire thing we're doing. The Hornets have not successfully tanked. They were bad with Kemba. Kemba's gone now, and they still didn't even tank good enough. So I'm going to send LaMelo Ball and Wiseman to some camps, and then we're going to get into the season. We're going to trade some of our guys for picks, hopefully, and then we'll simulate the season and everything. So I'll catch you guys there. All right, so this is the rotation we're rocking with. We got Fred VanVleet, Evan Fournier, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, Mason Plumlee, Devontae Graham, Jordan Clarkson. All right, so this team is going to be really bad, and I'm probably even going to look to trade like Fred VanVleet and Evan Fournier just to try and save money and everything. So if we could get a first-round pick in 2021, I would probably want to do that. And I saw one. So that's from the Kings. We bring in Corey Joseph, who's on a one-year deal. Let's make sure there's no options. There's a team option, which we won't accept. So we'll do this trade. And then we'll also trade away Fred VanVleet and try and get somebody, and Jordan Clarkson as well. Just try and bring in a first-round pick. Nicholas Batum, he's on a massive contract, but if we, a pick might be worth just bringing that in. Danny Green, also, is he on a one-year deal? He is. So we could do that, bring in a pick swap. Any other picks? Eric Gordon, Rudy Gay, James Johnson. All right, let's go ahead and do... Where was that one pick? We'll do this trade. Well, is Rudy Gay on the last year of his deal? He is. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll also trade away Jordan Clarkson. If we could bring in a first-round pick, that would be clutch. I'm going to go try and get the Pistons first, I think. But is there any other trades I could make here? 2022 first and Trevor Reeves Yep, we're doing this trade. Okay, so let's go reset the rotation. We're going to be so bad. It's going to be so good. But I'll simulate season number 1. I'll catch you guys at the end of it. So season number 1 wrapped up. Giannis is the MVP. Cole Anthony wins Rookie of the Year. Makes sense. We had James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball down in the G League, even though I don't think Cole Anthony's going to win Rookie of the Year in real life. Mitchell Robinson, most improved. That's interesting. Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. We end up with 24 wins, if you guys are wondering. And we're going to have no Hornets on anything. So I'm cool. All right. This team's about to get scary this offseason. If we can bring in who I want to bring in, this team is going to be absolutely bonkers. But time will tell. The Bucks end up winning the championship. Giannis is the Finals MVP. I think he signed a contract extension during the year. So I don't think we're going to be able to bring Giannis in free agency. But we are projected the number 2 pick. That jumps to number 1. So we can do some work with that. I'm going to try and bring in even a better assistant GM. We're going to try and bring in Ryan Johnson here. And we're also going to try and bring in... Yeah, we're going to try and bring in a better trainer as well. Sean Navarro. All right, we got both of them. Excuse me, we got both of them. Let's get into the draft. Who can we select with the number 1 overall pick? Oh, did we trade our pick? Or no? No. Okay, we're here. Cade Cunningham or Evan Mobley. Cade can run shooting guard for us. We don't need a center. We're going with Cade. Go to our next pick, which is, I don't know if this is second round or first round. I think it's this first round yet. So we have some picks here, and now, okay. All right, so we got an 80 overall Cade Cunningham, and 76 overall Usman Garuba. So we're not going to be signing either of these two, but we'll sign both of those, our first round draft picks. We're going to accept the team option on everybody, not Corey Joseph, though. All right. So, Kawhi Leonard declined his player option. So did Paul George. We're going to extend qualifying offers to those three for sure. And then we're going to offer Kawhi and Paul George max money. All right. All right, we're going to offer this to Kawhi, and we're also going to offer Paul George the same contract, except I don't want to offer him the no trade clause because I probably will trade him if I can. So Paul George, are we at the top of his offers? We're his only offer. Kawhi Leonard, we're second on his offers. Okay, so what can we do to help that? Why does he want to go to the Jazz so bad? Let me go look at who the Jazz have. They don't really have anybody. I don't know why Kawhi wants to go there so bad. But if he does, so we're going to get Paul George. Kawhi is going to the Jazz. Let's try and bring in, let's get Donovan Mitchell, or let's get Rudy Gobert then if Kawhi doesn't want to come here. So Paul George, Rudy Gobert is going to the Raptors. Okay, we got to get somebody here. We're going to throw an offer at Bam. He's going to get matched, I'm sure. We're going to offer him that. We're going to offer the same thing to De'Aaron Fox. And then otherwise, we're going to try and bring in Steven Adams or Spencer Dinwiddie. Probably Spencer Dinwiddie, I think. Actually, no. Michael Porter Jr. I think would be great. So we'll throw him like this contract. So we're going to get Paul George and Bam Adebayo. Kings are matching De'Aaron Fox. Miami Heat are matching Adebayo. Porter Jr. is going to the Clippers. So now we're going to try and get Spencer Dinwiddie, I guess. 4-year contract. Can he come to the team? Okay, he's coming to the team. Then we're going to try and bring in Bielitsa to come off the bench. If we have enough money to do that, I think that's who we should try and sign. So we'll throw that at Bielitsa. We'll try and bring in Damian Lee as well. And then Tyreek Evans, sure. All right, I think that's all we're going to have to do in free agency. So I will simulate out of free agency. It didn't go as I hoped. I was hoping to get Kawhi and Paul George. We ended up with Paul George and Spencer Dinwiddie, I think, which is still fine. It's good. So I'll go to player progression. We'll see how the team looks. But definitely could have been better. But LaMelo Ball's an 89. Wiseman's an 88. Paul George is an 87. Spencer Dinwiddie's an 84. PJ Washington's an 82. This team is a lot better than it was last season, 100% for sure. Send some people to training camps. We'll get into season number 2. All right, so this is what the starting lineup would look like right now. So basically, we would just need a better power forward. And then the bench, we have too many shooting guard or small forwards. So we'll have to fix that up. We'll try and get in a couple big men. But Garuba is definitely going to go down to the G League this season. And Kevin Porter Jr. might just go down there as well. He's kind of a few years into his career, but I'm fine with that. So I got to go sign a free agent here. Yeah, we don't even have enough money to sign like Lonzo Ball, so we'll just try and sign Devontae here. To a minimum contract, we got him. Now we should be able to send Garuba to the G League as well. And off the bench, then we have a point guard, a decent small forward. Derrick Jones Jr. I wonder if he changes position to anything if it goes up or what happens. So Jones Jr. as a power forward 76, center 73. Okay, so we're going to trade him away. So Derrick Jones Jr. and a first round pick in 2024. Can we bring in a solid backup big man? It's really all we need. Serge Ibaka would be nice. Daniel Tice. Davis Bertans actually would be pretty good. I think we'll go with Davis Bertans. Oh, no, not Malik Beasley. What am I doing? Davis Bertans. And then we can also trade away Bielitsa and just try and get a backup center that's decent. Even like a Bruno Fernando would be cool. I get him a lot. Maybe we go with Frank Kaminsky or something this time. Oh, Kevon Looney. I don't really ever get Kevon Looney. So let's do that. Let's get Kevon Looney. Let's set the rotation for this season. We're going to go 10-man. We're going to drop bench utilization to 25. And then we're going to take some of these minutes away. And we're going to add some to like LaMelo, Cade. Paul George actually is going to get traded before I get too far into this. So let's go trade Paul George, because he just doesn't perform well in 2K. So if we throw in 2 first-round picks with Paul George, Chris Middleton, Kemba, and Jaylen Brown, wow, that'd be awesome. That would be crazy. Kemba would be a backup point guard. Jaylen Brown could come in and play small forward for us. Michael Porter Jr., John Collins. All right, so, Devin Booker also would be interesting. Clay, John Wall. But I think we're going to go with Kemba and Jaylen Brown. And we're probably actually going to, well, let me see here quick. We're going to go and switch Jaylen Brown to a small forward. And I want to look into trading Kemba Walker quick, actually, now that I think about it. Because he just doesn't get that great in 2K. We could get Bam, who I tried to sign in the offseason. We could get De'Aaron Fox. Like, De'Aaron Fox I would rather have over Kemba, I think. Plus, Evan Fournier would be a nice bench piece. Jamal Murray, Brogdon, and Warren. 2 solid bench pieces there. But I bring those 2 in a lot. Brandon Ingram. DeJounte and DeMar. Shea and Chris Paul. D'Lo and Kyle Kuzma. Zach LaVine and Christian Wood is also pretty interesting as like bench pieces. Bam and Tim Hardaway. I think we're going to go with Fox and Evan Fournier. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then, so off the bench then we can switch. Okay, so this is interesting. So we're probably going to, okay, hold on. I had to figure something else. All right. I don't want Evan Fournier starting. I would rather have like Cade Cunningham start. So we're going to do that. And Jaylen Brown, okay. We could use a power forward. So we're going to trade Fournier for a power forward, I think. So let's go ahead and do that before we do anything else. Because they're wanting to start Fournier too, which I just am not a fan of. So if we get a power forward, Christian Wood would be a nice starting power forward. Aaron Gordon. Danilo Gallinari. All right, we're going to go with Danilo Gallinari here. So then, PJ Washington, you can come off the bench for Gallinari. And, okay, I'm really just screwing everything up here. What do we need off the bench now? We need a center, so we're going to trade PJ Washington for a center to come off the bench. So PJ and this second round pick. Just get me a decent center to come off the bench. I don't need Colin Sexton. I always fall into Colin Sexton trap. Not that it's bad. Ooh, Mitchell Robinson. Shea, I don't need another shooting guard. So we're going to go ahead and trade for Mitchell Robinson and Mike Muscala. And then, okay, so this is the starting lineup I was hoping to see. And then off the bench, we're good. All right. So basically all we have to do is switch Spencer Dinwiddie to a shooting guard. And then we should be good. So Dinwiddie as a shooting guard, 85. And I think this team's ready to rock and roll. So then we're going to go system, pace, and space. We're going to run a balanced system. I'll simulate season number 2. This is only season number 2. We might be able to get some gameplay if we win the championship this year, but I don't want to speak too soon, so I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. So with the second season wrapping up, we ended up with 64 wins. That's how you go from tanking to stardom. Giannis won MVP. James Wiseman Rookie of the Year. 6-man went to Boogie. Here's the rest of the awards. Michael Stauffer wins Coach of the Year, obviously. And any Hornets on any All-NBA teams, we do not. Rookie or defensive teams, we also don't. But then rookie teams, we have LaMelo and James Wiseman. All right. This team is stacked. We are the 1 seed over here in the Eastern Conference. Let's go check out the stats for the season. I didn't do that last season because we were just terrible. But LaMelo Ball, it's just super spread out. Hopefully this team's good enough to win us a championship and we can just ride it into a beautiful, NBA Finals. We're going up against Cleveland. We're up 2-0. They don't got anything on us. Time to go up against Boston here. Is Boston going to be able to stop us? No, they are not. How about Atlanta? No, they are not. And the Blazers. So I want to be able to get gameplay in here. So we're going to take this one game at a time just to make sure that I don't go too fast. 2-0. Can we get 3-0 here? We do get 3-0. And let's simulate with Simcast. Let's go. We are blowing them out. We are absolutely dominating. Oh my goodness. Oh god, I just blew way past the end of the game. LaMelo Ball wins Finals MVP. And we win the championship. We swept the playoffs. We have 64 wins, 18 losses. I've only been recording for 27 minutes. We're going to go into another season. Obviously, we're not going to have any draft picks. So I'll catch you guys at free agency. We're going to accept the second-year team options on Ball, Wiseman, and then the team option on Kevin Porter Jr. for sure. And then qualifying offers, we're going to extend it to Miles Bridges and Devontae, but not to Nanali. And then moratorium. Obviously, we don't have any money to try and sign anybody. And we don't really have anybody to bring back except for Bridges. So we're probably just going to go ahead and try and bring Bridges back here on like 90 million. So Bridges is going to come back to the team. Oh, we got to get Mitchell Robinson back too. I'm going to have to go find Mitchell Robinson here. So let me go find Mitchell Robinson. And we're going to throw this huge contract at Mitchell Robinson as well, I guess. And just see how that does for us. He's going to the Lakers. Okay, that's fine. So Miles Bridges is here. And we have a lot of big money tied up into some of these guys. So like Bertans, 15 million. If I can get something for him, probably do that. Even if they're a little bit worse, and if they're on a better contract, I'll probably do it. So who did I see? I saw Isaiah Todd, so we'll do that trade. And we'll also trade away Danilo Gallinari because he makes $18 million. And we don't really need that much money on the team right now. So we could trade him for like, I don't know, Rocco in this pick, and then we flip Rocco to a small forward and trade him away too. Maybe we can do that. But we already won the championship, so we don't have to do a ton. But it's just kind of fun to see how good this team can get. So we'll trade Rocco here. A couple firsts from the Bulls. Buddy Hield, Jarrett Allen. Kelly Oubre. I like Kelly Oubre. Jonathan Isaac. All right, we'll go for a couple firsts. All right, so then in free agency, we still don't have any money, but we're going to go ahead and just sign like Alex Len and Mike Conley. We don't have enough for Mike Conley, so let's try and bring in like Teodosic and Torrey Craig. All right, so we got both of them in. Let's go to player progression. Let's see how good this team looks. And we have some assets to do some stuff with. Let's try and win another championship. This team's absolutely stacked, though. This team is just bonkers. So I'll go to training camp, send some people. I'll catch you guys at the beginning of season number 3. So the season starting up here, we got this starting lineup. Gruber at the power forward. And then this off the bench, we basically just need a power forward, like a big man. So I'm going to trade Bridges for one. If I can bring in a center, that'd be probably best because then I can run a 9-man rotation. So we'll trade Bridges, and I have some firsts. I'll trade some of these more future first-round picks and see if we can just bring in a solid backup center. Rashawn Holmes would be nice. I don't bring him in very often, so we'll do that. And then for the starting lineup, we could use a better power forward in the starting lineup. But like, I just want to know what I can get for like Spencer Dinwiddie with a couple of first-round picks with him. Some future, not future, like very soon first-round picks for Spencer Dinwiddie. Rocco and Larry Markkinen, TJ Warren. Bam could run the small forward or the power forward for us. That'd be crazy. Klay Thompson, Jared Allen. I don't know. I think this team's probably good enough to win a championship, so I'll simulate season number 3, and we'll just see how good this team is. Catch you guys at the end of it. So we finished up season number 3. We had 62 wins, 20 losses. Here are the rest of the awards if you guys care about these at all. Michael Stafford does win Coach of the Year. And do we have any Hornets? James Wiseman makes All-NBA third team. Let's go. And then defensively, I don't think we have anyone. And rookies, we have Usman Garuba making first team. So we are again the 1 seed. Let's go check out our stats for this season. Wiseman averaged 25, 13.6 rebounds. Just an absolute freak of nature. LaMelo Ball played really well too. And then everything else is just spread out so well. Rashawn Holmes came in and played really good backup center minutes for us. So let's simulate this round up against Miami and see how we do there. We win that one 4-1. Let's see if we can beat the Cavs. We beat them as well. Brooklyn, 3-1 on Brooklyn. Oh, wow, we went to 7 with Brooklyn. Okay, so here against the Warriors, we're up 3-0. Let's simulate with Simcast. Let's try and get some gameplay here. I'm going to make sure that I don't go too fast this time. We're up by about 10. We'll get like 3 minutes of gameplay in or something. So I'm going to jump in. We're up by 24. I'll catch you guys in there. All right, so we're here. We got the ball too. De'Aaron Fox. I mean, this team is just so stacked. Jaylen Brown playing the power forward. I don't even care. The thing is probably doing the stupid laggy thing again, but it is what it is. I can always try and edit that if I can. But yeah, so RJ Hampton, it looks like, is being guarded by De'Aaron Fox here. He's an interesting prospect in real life, too. I wonder how well he's going to turn out. James Wiseman with a nice block, but Jaylen Brown up the court. And can I toss a lob? No, Wiseman wasn't open. LaMelo Ball's open, though. Steph Curry can't guard him. Way too small. He just bodies him. Steph Curry's way too small to guard LaMelo Ball. But yeah, this one was a ton of fun, too. I mean, we went from tanking to two-peating, and all it took was just completely tanking, running our young studs in the G League, and then basically just trying to win a championship after that. Trying to throw a lob to Wiseman, not Jaylen Brown, but it didn't work out. All right. Looks like LaMelo Ball is in as the shooting guard because we have De'Aaron Fox in as well. Spencer Dinwiddie playing the small forward, and then Jaylen Brown playing the power forward, which is super interesting. But I guess whatever works. So let's try and get a... I wonder what LaMelo's jump shot looks like in this game. Because I bet it doesn't look the same as it does in real life. But let's see. Oh, actually it's really similar. That's... Wow, I'm impressed actually. So, cool. These draft classes have been the best ones I've found so far. So shout out to Laser for doing that. If you guys are looking for PC draft classes, just search Laser as content ID. Yeah, that's just, they're the best ones I've found so far. But we are just absolutely destroying Steph Curry, Jonathan Isaac, everybody else. J.I.'s such a good defender, though. De'Aaron, can you make this? He does make it. Wow, everything is just going in for me. I love it. Absolutely love it. So we're up by 30. We got about a minute left. Wow, that's a nice shot by Steph. But the Hornets, they got a long time before they're actually going to win a championship in real life. Wow, nice dump-off pass to LaMelo for the alley-oop to Jaylen Brown. But yeah, this one was a ton of fun. You guys, how do you feel like... What are some videos you guys want me to do? Because, you know, as 2K20 is winding down, 2K21's coming, ideas aren't that great. I see some of your ideas. Some of them are just going to take a long time, or they're just, like, going to be, I don't know, kind of impossible to do. So if you guys have any that you think I could do, you want to challenge me to do them, I'll try and get them done. There's no promises. But I'm definitely looking at all the comments and everything, too. So drop a comment in the comment section below, just telling me a rebuild you'd want to see. It can be normal. It can be something you came up with, something you saw somewhere else. I don't really care. Oh, that was a nice lob to James Wiseman, though. All right, there's 9 seconds left. I don't want to have to sit through the entire ceremony and stuff because it takes, like, forever. So we're just going to simulate to the end of the game, and then we're going to see who won Finals MVP. So I'll catch you guys there. So James Wiseman does win Finals MVP, which totally makes sense. 35 points, 15.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Dude was an absolute freak. But yeah, this one was a ton of fun again, as all of the rebuilds are. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, again, if you have not, thumbs up. Make sure to do that. If you're enjoying, I'd consider hit the subscribe button if I was you. I mean, it would mean a ton to me. We're already at like 1,100. Let's get to 2,000 as soon as we can. I know you guys can support me, so share my stuff with your friends and stuff, you know. If they like this type of content, if they're watching the other rebuilders, I'm sure they'll like this too. So yeah, other than that, I've had a ton of fun with this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.